The question we all want to know the answer to is, when will Disney learn their lesson? It looks like the Snow White remake is turning out to be an even bigger disaster than we could have all hoped, in that they actually do need a huge, tremendous disaster to maybe get a clue that nobody wants the woke trash that they are producing. And Rachel Zegler, that's her name, her latest outburst after the election might just be what seals the fate of this movie. That, first of all, I probably wouldn't even see it, so it's not that I really care, but I don't know, maybe I am into some self-torture, but that beside the point. I think this is going to spurn, or I hope it's going to spurn, a change in how Hollywood does things. The only reason that they have been able to continually produce all of this woke trash is because of other people's money. There's a lot of people with a lot of money in Hollywood that honestly probably don't mind losing money so long as they promote the message. Investors investing other people's money, like in Disney, well, they don't mind losing all this money so long as they continue to promote the message. But eventually, it's going to get to the point where they are going to have to admit that it's just a lost cause, and they're not going to be able to lose other people's money. What this means is the finances of Hollywood, hopefully, will change, because otherwise they will continue the death spiral. Now, of course, there's no reason for Hollywood to be Hollywood anymore. It can be very much naturally decentralized. No authority is going to come in and just break it up or anything like that. But the burgeoning film industries in the Carolinas and in Georgia and other places really have an opportunity to break the monopoly, the almost monopoly that Hollywood has on the industry. And a big change could be how movies are financed. We all have heard about Hollywood funny money and how accounting works in Hollywood and how it's different than anything else, and how certain expenses count but others don't, and how a movie can make money but lose money at the same time. And yeah, that's probably going to have to end. A much simpler regime where the investors, they know what they're getting into, they know kind of what they're buying, and can maybe analyze the actual return, is something that I think is going to make movies a lot better. Yes, can we please make movies great again by simply making sure movies make money. If you want to make a woke movie and you can do it on a shoestring budget and there's enough people that go and see it, that's great, that's awesome. That's how this whole thing is supposed to work. But if you want a blockbuster, you're going to have to make a blockbuster. And I think the easiest way to do that is to only pay the credited artists if the movie actually makes money. And make sure that the same accounting rules for any business are applied, and they can't use any tricks to hide the fact that the movie made or lost money. And when I say all the credited artists, like everybody you see at the end screen, all the people whose names are on the movie, all of the management of the movie, they don't get paid unless the movie actually makes money. And now the well, I don't want to say workers, but the staff, the uncredited staff, like the caterers, the grips, a lot of the makeup artists, the wardrobe people, the ones that actually repair the costumes, the people that just use their skills for whatever it is for the production, they still, of course, get paid. But anybody in management, anybody with a credit, they don't get paid unless the movie makes money. In fact, that's actually a good way to determine whether or not you have any skin in the game. I could definitely see contracts where you come on board and you either get paid a negotiated rate no matter what happens, or you get a credit, which is huge to these people, and you share in the profits. Nothing wrong with that. If a movie doesn't make money, you don't get paid. It's your gamble, which means you're only going to want to work for people with proven success. I don't know. It's just a thought on how we could change Hollywood using some very simple techniques like, make money. I hope it happens, and I'm right. So, by the way, the actors are included. They get credits. So yes, they don't get paid unless the movie makes money. That's